So if you're selling a house, the first 30 days on the market is going to decide everything. This is Jason Valentine with Coldwell Banker High Desert Realty, and I want to let you know if your home doesn't get a strong activity in that first 30 days, you're already behind. In our market right now, there's some very unique things that are happening and you need to be aware of. First off, homes that are selling, they're getting their offers within the first 30 to 45 days of being on the market. And the days on the market until they get an offer, that's a real metric you need to be aware of if you're thinking about selling. That's where all the momentum happens. So let's talk about what happens after 30 days. After 30 days, buyer perception is going to shift a little bit on your house. Buyers are going to start asking, why hasn't this property sold? What's wrong with it? And so that means your showings are going to slow down a little bit. It means offers are going to get weaker, and you go from creating the demand to trying to chase it. So I've recently looked at some properties. Let's talk about a real world example. I recently looked at a property for a home that sat there nearly a year, and the data supported a significantly lower price tag. Well, this seller and their real estate agent, instead of adjusting, they expired, they came back high on the market, and this is what ended up happening. They rejected an offer of $275,000. They're going to continue sitting on the market, and that's really not protecting any value. What it's really doing for the home seller is losing momentum. So let's talk about some strategy here. When you price your property, you want to price your property to attract attention immediately. You want to generate showings, and you want to create competition with the buyers that are out there who are falling in love with your property. Multiple offers don't happen by accident. They're actually engineered early in the listing presentation when you are talking about a pricing strategy. The market gives you one window to get this right, and that's typically within the first 30 days. If you want a pricing strategy for your house because you're thinking about selling and you want to position your home to win in today's market, you can always schedule a strategy session with me. There is a link to do so in the descriptions on these videos. And that way you're not the one who's sitting there chasing the market. You're actually leading the market and getting things accomplished within those first 30 days so you can make the transition to the next chapter of your life. So this is Jason Valentine with Coldwell Banker High Desert Realty. If you have any questions, you can give us a call at 505-863-4363 on my cell phone at 575-496-1068, or you can always just use the link in the description here, book a time with me, and let's see how we best can support you. Thank you.